The first time I got to start playing video games for myself has actually been about a month ago. So I don't know if a lot of you actually keep up with this or watch me. I don't, it's up to you, I guess. I don't know how active you guys are, but for my entire life since I was 12 years old, I have played video games. And I've actually played it for other people, aka you guys. And honestly, I guess I didn't realize growing up how taxing this is, because it did a lot more harm than good, I think. Now, I had this big dream growing up, as a lot of people do. I am gonna be a full-time content creator. I'm gonna be a streamer, and I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna do all these crazy special things. And guess what? It basically didn't fucking happen. I did it, I tried it, and I couldn't go full-time with it because I just never got entertaining enough, or maybe I was too immature, maybe I was trying too hard. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. The internet's a crazy fucking place. But the one thing I can tell you is I definitely tried, and honestly, I went through several different channels. I had one when I was very little, right, at 12 years old. Then I had another one when I turned 13. I had my final one when I turned, my second final when I was 15 or 16, where I played Ace Combat, and it, honestly, I think it did successful. I had the producer of Ace Combat come into my stream one time. I used to host events and stuff, did a lot of special stuff for the community, and I think till this day, I still have people asking me if I'm ever going to go back and upload on there, or if I've seen the brand new games come out, which I definitely have. I still enjoy the game, but when you play it for people for almost your whole life, it becomes less fun. And in turn, it low-key makes you build resentment sometimes, which I don't think I realized until now. So switching over to now, once I stopped making Ace Combat content around 2020, 2021, I took a break for a few years. And then I decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to try and give this one last shot. So I made this channel. And on this channel, I tried twice as hard making videos about another game series I really enjoyed, which was Pokemon. I started by uploading shorts, and then I built my channel slowly from there. I tried uploading videos, and they did okay. And honestly, my problem is I am too ambitious. I come up with these crazy ideas. I try to break the mold, against what other people are doing. If other people are uploading shiny content, what if I shaved my head and I tried to catch a shiny Pokemon? You don't have to do all of that to have a successful channel. You can actually just do what other people are doing and still be wildly successful. A lot of people still do it till this day. You can look at people who upload car content, people who upload, of course, Pokemon content. Whatever avenue you're looking at, you can literally copy and paste what other people are doing and be successful. It's just how it is, unfortunately. And I tried not being that, and now I've just kind of given up being different. And maybe this is my way of being different. I just want to sit here and rant about certain shit I have on my mind, because I've been that way my entire life. Every person I talk to, every friend I have, I love giving insightful advice. And I'm a very honest person, so all the things I give are very, very close to the heart. I just care for people so much, and it hurts me in the end, but also it does a lot of good sometimes. Sometimes it's rewarding, but more often than not, it makes me feel like shit, because you don't get the same reciprocation that you give to people, and it hurts. So I decided, finally, to start playing video games for myself. And for the first time ever, I get to come home from work, and I don't have to sit down and make a video. I don't have to stream. I don't have to plan events. I don't have to play my next project. I don't have to edit for 80 hours a week outside of my full-time job. I get to come home. Sometimes I'll take a gummy and I will sit down and I get to play some casual RPGs. I get to play Secret of Mana whenever I want. I get to play Forza Horizon 6. I get to play Ni no Kuni. Like, these are video games I've enjoyed at some point in my life, or I've seen them at some point in my life, and I'm like, damn, I should play that. It's cool. Well, people wouldn't watch it, so I'm not going to play it. And that sucks. You know, it sucks to tell yourself that and actually structure your behavioral, I don't know, system around that. Like, if I can't play this thing, people are not, or if I play this thing, people are not going to watch it. And then on the other side, if I cannot play this thing, it makes me sad. But I know at the end of the day, because this is my quote-unquote job, I have to play this game for people to watch me. And I think that's a shit feeling, you know, kind of forming yourself inside of a box, which I've certainly done. But at the end of the day, I thought I was doing what was best, and I don't think I was. And so now I've kind of just come to terms with being, I guess, unsuccessful, if you will. And that's okay with me. You know, I'm okay with, like, not being that guy. I'm okay with not going on Kai Cenat Streamer University show and, like, showcasing my talents or whatever. You know, maybe I'm just not built for that. Maybe that's just not the route that I was supposed to go down. And I have just come to terms with that. Am I happy with it? Well, I don't know. I mean, I definitely wish I got big and successful off of it. It was my dream as a kid, but, you know, you get old, things change, and sometimes that's not the way life goes, and that sucks. But you got to live with it and grow and move on. And now I still can't step away from YouTube. But the thing I can do now is I can play games I enjoy. I can hang out with people I want to hang out with. I don't have to cancel plans because I have to do a stream. You know, I don't have to cancel on meeting my fiance's friends because I have a giant marathon to do, because I need to take a week off and set all my PTO from work for the entire year for a week and a half stream. And it doesn't produce the results you wanted. And so stuff like that, you know, builds up over time, and you're like, wow, I wasted years of my life on this thing doing what? Doing what? You know, like, I definitely entertain so many people, and that's great. That's fulfilling, but I'm just being realistic, and maybe this is a little bit depressing to hear, but, like, a lot of these people I probably made happy for, like, an hour or maybe a week probably won't think of me or remember me. And, like, that's just a reality you got to suck up and be okay with. There's a lot of people out there who are going to watch you for one thing, and when you stop uploading, they will find someone else to flock to. And, you know, that's a reality of content space. It's always been like that. But, hey, you know, I've definitely found different passions. I've been able to cook homemade food more now. I get to play Ni no Kuni when I come home. I get to hang out with my cats and play with them and cuddle them. And I used to deny them that. And that's shitty too. Sometimes they used to hang out with me, but sometimes they would be so attention seeking, I couldn't shrink. And maybe that's on me for not, like, hanging out with them more or what have you. But there are certain sacrifices I made to try to make this work, and it didn't work. And doing the same thing over and over again is going to make me insane, and it is going to make me resent the very thing I'm doing and wasting my time on. Quote unquote wasting time is subjective, right? Like, a lot of you are probably going to sit here and comment, it's not a waste of time, you made memories. I sure did. But there's also some resentment in those memories that I made that, you know, like, for example, my dad's getting older, and sometimes it breaks my heart that I didn't go and fly out to see my dad for the amount of time I sat there streaming, even though my dad supports the fuck out of me, and he always wants me to go out and do these things that I have ambition for. Because why the fuck wouldn't you support your kid, you know? I think it's just a lot of reflection and stuff I've done, and I am happy to say I've been able to play games for myself more now. I've been able to play RPGs that I've never touched before, and I want to share with you guys still, you know? Like, I want to somehow incorporate a lot of my life stories and opinions into video games, and maybe that's something we can explore together. So if you're along for the ride, welcome. If you've already clicked off, who cares? You're not even listening to this. You're not even gonna go down to the comment section and say how big of a fat ass I have right now, because you didn't get to listen to this and experience it the way that others did. And you know what? Goodbye. Have a good day. Like, I don't know. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know where I guess I'm going to go from here. I just want to keep making these because this sounds fun to me. And that's pretty much it. I hope I get to share some cool life stories with you guys in the comment section. That's kind of the goal of this. I want to get to know more of you and maybe hear what y'all have to say too. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me talk. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Because my idea with this is I want to upload these daily or semi-daily, at least a few a week. I don't know yet. We'll feel it out. Let's not get too ambitious here. But whenever I have something come to mind, you're going to see a game on stream and me talking. So we're going to do that. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I love you guys. Stay healthy, happy, and I will see you then.